When you cross the stormy waters, come walk ashore. Bring your sons and bring your daughters. Wander no more, for our door is always open, and our heart is always warm. When you need a place to shelter, we're a harbor in the storm. There'll be time for rest and sleeping. Come walk ashore. There'll be space for peace and healing. Wander no more, for our door is always open, and our heart is always warm. When you need a place to shelter, we're a harbor in the storm. Pouring days are less than fortune. Come walk ashore. We may need a door to open. Wander no more, for our door is always open, and our heart is always warm. When you need a place to shelter, we're a harbor in the storm. For our door is always open, and our heart is always warm. When you need a place to shelter, we're a harbor in the storm.
And that is what Southampton is, a place of welcome and shelter, and I just think that's such an appropriate song 85 years ago and now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, glorious ones. You're wonderful. Thank you. Right, we've whizzed through our program. Thank you so much for listening and bearing with us through technical difficulties and various things, and thank you everyone on Zoom for tuning in, and hope you've got a flavour of what we're trying to do and the story. Thank you, and thank you very much to Carmen as well for fantastic insight and just a flavour of the camp. If you read the book, there are scenes at the camp, and I love that you mentioned football. Thank you very much. There's a huge chapter about football. Yes, so thank you so much, everybody, for coming. We've got some sort of refreshments sort of afterwards. So I promised vast cheesecake. So I hope my team in the kitchen will be chopping some up on some paper plates any moment now, and sort of sharing them about anybody who wants some. It's vast cheesecake with a little bit of raspberry sauce, and I hope you will stay for that and hope you've met some new friends, and thank you very much again for coming. The people who are meant to be here are here, and you're all wonderful. Oh yes, Carmen has some badges for the children. And one last thing I forgot. Who answered my question? Now, Pat, is Kat still here? Pat knew the answer. Who knows the answer to the first question on my welcome quiz? I asked this question the last time I had to launch it. Who wrote Steppenwolf? Thank you, Neil. Who?
Herman Hesse.
Herman Hesse. And because when I was a student here in Southampton, I used to regularly visit Bows and Bows Books to read the bookshelves. And I thought if I could memorise titles and authors, that would make me sound clever. And that is the one that stuck. Steppenwolf by I think you pronounced it more correctly than I did. Herman Hesse. Yes. Thank you very much. So that is the first answer to the question. If anybody wants to give me a little their sheet, I have got some badges to swap them for, and I'm going to award the choir some badges. Marla, I would like to award you something. But if I'm now talk amongst yourselves while
Jen,
my kitchen
sign up your.
Oh yes, and this reminds me. I have a sign-up sheet somewhere if anybody would like to learn, get my monthly newsletter. Lindsay has it. Thank you very much. Just put your name and email down there, and you will receive jolly newsletters about my hopeful adventures in the autumn. Thank you. And if there is also one last thing, sorry, I'm remembering everything now. October Books has very kindly allowed me to use this event space for this event. If anybody would like to help October Books, which is partly a volunteer operation, very much a community operation, and this very valued space here, by donating to the bookshop. The suggestion is about £3, but there's no obligation. But there's that there if you would like to do that. And thank you. And I think that is everything now. Right, and small sweet treats will appear by magic. Do talk amongst yourselves. Thank you. Right. So thank you so much for joining in. I hope you've got a flavour of that event, and it is just so wonderful that it all worked. Thank you.
Well done, Jan.
Right now, ladies.
Again, thank you.
I know Amanda needs to go home, so I'm going to do her